Hello, this is NinjaBob and welcome back to my Trophy Town Survival series, and we are back in my house today and today we're hopefully going to be learning something new. Well, I say I'm going to be learning something new. I'm going to be learning how to make fireworks, and I've never actually done it before other than in creative mode, so I must admit I'm not quite sure how well this is going to go, but we're going to give it a go anyway. We are building a series of structures, monuments, different buildings. If you've never seen this series before, that's what it's all about, and each one of our buildings is dedicated to one of the 29 different PlayStation Network trophies. In my very first series that I ever recorded on YouTube, we set out to get all 29 of the trophies from start to finish, and we did. And in this series we'll be building a monument to each one in the same order that I got the trophies in that very first series. So oh, my armour put her on and it didn't work there. What happened there? What's happened? Has it gone into my... Oh, it's gone into my hotbar. How strange. How strange it didn't go onto my body. Normally that just that auto-equips my armour for me, but today it didn't for some strange reason. Never mind. I'm perfectly capable of dressing myself the old-fashioned way. So yeah, we're going to see if we can work out how to do fireworks. I've got a load of gunpowder and paper on me, and I believe that's how you sort of get the basics. Oh, there we go. And then it opens into this new menu. So, oh, I picked up my sword. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we tell it we want... no, see, this is what I did last time. I think what we need to do before we do the fireworks, what we have to do is do some fireworks stars. Now, I don't know where they live. Ah, here we go. So, if we go into this menu, aha. So, at this point, we can choose to put some, say, orange dye along with some gunpowder. There we go. Now, what does that get us? That gets us a fireworks star. It will be a small ball, orange. Now I believe you can add things to this and it will change what you get. There we go, it twinkles if you put a bit of glowstone in it. Okay, well that sounds nice. Let's do a few of those, shall we? Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 extra, so that's 5 in total. So we go. So we're going to have 5 orange twinkly ones, and I'm assuming it's 1 per firework. Actually, I don't actually know. I suppose we should try this and see what happens. So let's grab that one there. And there. Right, so we've now got ourselves 5 of these, which look good. Now, if I get some paper and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then get some more gunpowder and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I'm assuming we just get 1 for each. So let's have a quick look. So we pick 1 up, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 twinkly orange fireworks. That's not a bad start, I suppose. Okay, right. Well, let's try that again and see what else we can make. So if we do, let's do another 5 of something. We've got quite a few dispensers to fill up, so we might as well go and just experiment a little bit, I guess, and just see what we can do. If we go like that, let's add the glowstone again, so we get some twinkly bits. Now, I think I read somewhere. No. Okay, I obviously got that wrong. I thought there was other stuff you could add. Oh, perhaps it's other colours, maybe? What does that do? That just makes it orange, I guess. Oh, no, it makes it 2 different colours. Okay, that's interesting. Well, let's not do red and yellow again, because that'll just come out orange. So let's do red and blue. 3, 4, 5, like that. So what's that going to do? That's going to... It says in the description there, small ball, blue, red, twinkle. So, okay, well, let's do that. Oh, no, we need to stay there to do it 5 times. There we go. And then we'll put our... oh, now I wonder if I combine that with extra gunpowder? No? Maybe extra... Okay, no. It's just... I'm confusing it now, aren't I? What I need to do... let's pick up the... Oh, but that seems to be working differently. Small ball... Aha! Flight duration 2. What were these? These were flight duration 1, so the extra gunpowder will make it fly a little further. So it will do a small ball of blue, then it will go red, and then twinkle. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that will give us another 5 fireworks. Okay, right, this is obviously quite a slow process, so I'm going to cut ahead, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make a batch of fireworks, and then I will see you over at Trophy Town, where we will finish off our Dispense With This monument. See you in a second. Welcome back. So, here we are. We're on our way back over to Trophy Town, which, yeah, is coming into view now. You can see the Hot Topic and the Monster Hunter and the More Tools toolbox. And, yeah, I've got myself, as you can see in my inventory, a good selection of fireworks ready to go. And we're going to be heading over in that direction. Oh, you can see my castle in view there. That looks quite good, actually, from a distance. Looks pretty good already. It doesn't have a lot to do with Dispense With This, but I explained in the last video my feelings about all of this, and I'll explain again in a minute. But first, I want to add somebody to the tribute trail. Today, I'm going to be adding, here's another name I can't pronounce, Shuaib Ali 316. I have no doubt I've pronounced that wrong. I'm really sorry, but Shuaib has has sent me some pictures. Actually sent them to me via PlayStation Network, and I got to be honest, I actually missed them. I don't check my mails very often on PlayStation Network because I tend to get a lot, and I tend to get a lot of spam, so I tend to just ignore it most of the time. But I just happened to be going through it the other day, and he'd sent me through some pictures, which I'm putting on the screen now, some statues that he'd built of me, which I thought were really cool, of my skin, I should say, not of actual me. But yeah, it just made me laugh because across the roof there you can see you've got my 5 dogs. You've got Jackie, Jean-Claude, Jet, Bruce and Chuck, as well as Brian, and of course DJ Villager Big Nose. And yeah, he's got us all of them balanced along my head, which I thought was really funny. So yeah, thank you very much for the pictures and for the messages. And yeah, welcome to the tribute trail. Anyway, so let's work our way down Silver Street here. And yeah, this is the Dispense With This monument. And you're probably looking at that and thinking, well, what's that got to do with dispensers? And the answer is not a lot. But I must admit, I've really struggled. This has been the first one that I've really struggled to come up with an idea that seemed to work on every level. So instead, I decided just to build a castle, because castles are cool. And now I haven't built one yet on video or in any of my videos at all, really. It's not the grandest castle you've ever seen, but I quite like it. It's done up in greys and blacks, but a bit like dispensers. And yeah, the idea is around here is I've got some little holes, and just through there you can see some detector rails. Now I've done all the redstone stuff off camera primarily because I'm not very good at redstone. I had to do a lot of experimenting to make this work, but let me show you what the basic idea is. I've got a sort of little trial version set up here. Basically, I have a redstone trail leading all the way back to underneath the watery welcome, underneath the fountain that we were just stood next to. And it leads off down here and sets off this redstone here and sends these carts up. Now, let me just demonstrate. I had to do mine carts with chests because apparently empty mine carts didn't want to work. I put the chests in them and all of a sudden it worked. But look, this is basically what happens. That one's probably not going to work now. I need to shove it back into the corner. There we go. I'll push the button, and they go up, wee, and round, and if you watch, they'll drop back down any second now, and they're back to their starting positions. Now, let me show you where they're going. They're going up the slope here, through the power rails, they're going over detector rails there, and then they go up, and they go round the corner, up there, and round that corner there, up to the next floor, and again, they go past some detector rails, up to the top there, and then up to the last or the top floor, I should say, up here. They reach the top, set off the last dispenser, which will be in that gap there, and then they drop down. And they drop down to the opposite starting position. So they start in that corner and they finish in that one, and one starts in that corner and finishes back over in that one. Just to show you the top of my castle, here we go. We're up on the ramparts here, up on the turret, and yeah, you can get a real good view of my world from up here. So when night falls, we'll be able to keep an eye out for any more zombie villagers that we're going to try and cure. Oh, look, you can see Daisy from here. Can you see Brian? Let's nip over to this side. Might be able to see Brian from here. Yep, there's Brian with his face stuck in the fence again. Oh, and you can even see my horses. So yeah, so I like the building. It doesn't have a lot to do with dispensers, but we're going to make it have something to do with dispensers right now. We're going to get... Have I got my dispensers with me? Tell me I have. Yes, I have. Right, so let's get the dispensers in my hand. Let's also grab ourselves a bit of dirt. Oh, I've got some already. That's good. Right, okay, so I came out at least semi-prepared today. So what we're going to basically do... I do need to do some finishing touches around the side of the castle. You might have noticed it looks a bit unfinished, but I'm going to do that maybe in the video, maybe afterwards, but basically I'm just going to take this round here so it's sort of sloped all the way around. But what we're going to do today is the dispenser part and the firework part. So basically the dispensers are going to go in here like this. Now I have checked, dispensers will fire out their fireworks sideways, so that's good. They'll come out, they won't they'll come out sideways, but then they'll go upwards. What I don't know for certain is whether they're going to hit that or whether they'll come out far enough. I guess we're going to find out today, but hopefully it's going to work. Hopefully it's going to be all right. For some reason that one placed the wrong way, so let's get that down there. Let's go up, and let's not go too high this time. This time we'll just go here, and hopefully, yeah, okay, that works. So basically, I need to not go too high with these things is the key. And look, I immediately go too high. Well done, Bob. So let's go here and place one just like that. There we go. That's that side done. Let's go back down to the bottom, and then we need to do all 4 sides. Ah, do you know what I should have done? We can do it afterwards. It's fine. I was going to say I should have loaded them up with their fireworks ready to go. Before climbing back down again, but it's okay because we can do the fireworks from the inside, hopefully. So there we go, 1, and is that going to work? No. Excellent. Okay, so let's dig that one out, stack up a little bit further like so, grab our dispenser and put it just there. There we go, that's more like it. Now I'm going to have to go across sideways now, aren't I? So let's go across like this with a little bit of scaffolding. Let's go 1 extra block, and then hopefully we don't have to do too much more. We can just go 1, 2, and then place a block in there, and place a block. No, I'm going to have to go up, aren't I? There we go, up, up, and place a dispenser in there. There we go. Right, okay. This is slightly tedious. I know this is almost as tedious as the fireworks, isn't it? Really. But we'll get this done. We'll get this done. In fact, you know what? Again, I'm going to cut ahead until all 4 sides are done, and I will see you in just a second. Okay, so you join me here. We are just putting the last few fireworks back into the dispensers. All of the dispensers are now into position, and I'm not putting all of the fireworks in just in case it doesn't work. What I need to do, obviously I can run a test of the minecarts, which we've already done, and we know the minecarts are working, but it's no good me running a test from inside the castle because I won't be able to see if the fireworks are working. So what I need to do is I need to finish my redstone trail back down to the watery welcome so that we can do a full-scale test of this. So let's do this now. Let's grab some repeaters. I've got all my redstone laid down already, redstone dust I should say, but I need to get some repeaters in here so that the signal will reach. Otherwise the signal gets too weak and it won't reach all the way to the castle. This leads down to a sort of temporary basement that I've built down here underneath the watery welcome. Just a little place that I've built temporarily to keep stuff like building materials and stuff in. Just get through here. And what I've done is I've set myself up 2 possible trigger points. One will be this side of the fountain and one will be the other side of the fountain. So that's the redstone trail leading up to one side like so and round. Hopefully that's okay. I think we need just 1 more repeater in here. Let's dump what we don't need into this chest. So let's get rid of all that stuff. In fact, let's get rid of all the fireworks because we've got way too much stuff on us now. Let me grab my torches. There we go. Right, so let's head back upstairs. And it's a bit of a waste to do this during the day, I guess. But, oh, it looks like the sun's coming down. So, yeah, maybe we should wait just a few minutes because it'll be done. But let me just show you what I have done quickly. So, yeah, you can see the dispensers go all the way around. They go around in a sort of spiral design. They don't go all the way to the top. Ideally, what I would have liked was to have gone dispenser on every level, so all the way around. But to be honest, that was probably a bit over the top anyway. We're going to have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 2, 14 lots of fireworks all going off at once. So I think that's going to be plenty. And like I say, it doesn't really have anything to do with dispensers in itself, but it's covered in dispensers now, and they are going to be dispensing fireworks all over the place, which will hopefully look pretty cool. So what I've done back down here, obviously the redstone trail leads underneath this path here, and you can see it just coming into view now. There's a pressure plate just here, and a pressure plate just round the other side. And I might put some other pressure plates around the place just for, I don't know, just for different special occasions. I'm thinking, for example, in future when we add somebody to the tribute trail, when I say thank you, I can come down here and stand on this pressure plate and pew, we get a little firework display. Right, the sun is going down, so I think we're just about ready. Anything else to tell you about before we do this? No, I don't think so. I think we're just about done. Like I said, I do need to do some finishing touches. I don't know what I've brought with me in terms of stone. Hopefully I've got plenty of cobblestone around here actually. Let's go and have a quick look in my chest downstairs. I didn't notice what I had with me here. But it'd be nice to get that finished off today, and then this castle is done, and then we'll be moving on to the next monument. Here's the full list of monuments coming up on your screen now. These are the ones we've done so far, including Dispense With This. So Dispense With This will be basically done in the next few seconds. And then in the next episode we'll be starting down here, this is the Golden Mile, and the Golden Mile is going to go off in this direction. It's probably going to have a bridge leading across to the land over there. There's not as many gold trophies as there are silvers and bronzes. There are 11 bronzes and there are 11 silvers as well, I think, actually, and there's only 6 gold, and there's just 1 platinum, so there's not many, but we're going to make them pretty big, and we're going to be starting with diamonds. Diamonds is the first one we're going to be doing, and we're going to be doing it, I'm not exactly sure where, actually, probably just either side here, but I've got a pretty good idea of what that's going to be all about, so yeah, looking forward to doing that in the next video. Right, I think it's just about dark enough. We should get a good display from here. Just keep your fingers crossed. Is this going to work? What I want to do is I'm going to push the button and I'm going to go and sort of stand to one side so we can see if they're coming out of... We can't see all 4 sides, obviously, but I want to make sure they're coming out of at least the 2 that we can see. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. It's time to dispense with this. There goes the switch. And... Hey, there we go. Oh, no, they get stuck underneath the turret. As it happens, they still look pretty cool, doesn't it, actually? I quite like that, but oh no, I wanted them to go up in the sky. Oh, that's a disappointment. Do you know what I think I might do? I might do an extra little redstone trail, maybe, that leads up onto the roof, so that as well as doing the ones that fired off just then, because that did look pretty cool. I don't want to change that, I do like it, but perhaps what I should do is have up here some... I could probably do something with the redstone leading across so that there are some dispensers pointing directly upwards. So maybe 4 more dispensers shooting just straight up into the air, and that'll look really good, I reckon. I think that's going to look the part. So, yeah, that's not bad. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll have a quick sleep and then we're going to finish off the base of this thing. The inside of this is a little bit ugly, and I'm not quite sure... I've been trying to sort of make my mind up over the last day or so whether I actually want to do anything about it or not, and I don't think I do. To be honest, I'm not going to do anything with this building other than the firework display that you've just watched, so I don't think there's really any need to waste any more time or building materials on this thing. I think it's doing the job that I wanted it to do, which was to show off dispensers to the best of their capability, and that's what it does. That is what it does. So I guess in that sense it does a great job. It is a good dispense with this monument, and it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? I like it. I like it. Like I say, that was based on a design. I used to play Pocket Edition a long time back, and one of the first things I ever built in Pocket Edition was a little castle. It was actually a bit smaller than that. It was like a 5x5 maybe, or a 7x7, something like that. But I was really pleased with it at the time, and I decided that I would bring the design over here to Trophy Town. I like I say, I think it's a fairly simple design. It's not the most fancy looking castle you'll ever see, but I think it looks pretty authentic. And yeah, like I say, it does a good job of showing off the dispensers. So I guess that's all good, really. Well, let's go and see if we can finish off this base. I'm not quite sure. Oh, hello, Mr. Skilly. You trying to get some shade under there? I'm afraid it's too late for you. Go on, off you go. I'm sorry. Put you out of your misery, shall we? Now, I have to be a little bit careful. Last episode, there were beasties hanging around here early in the morning, and I didn't anticipate them. I came down with my sword in my hand, or at least I thought I had a sword in my hand. It turns out I had a potato in my hand. Funnily enough, that didn't do much against the creeper, but the creeper did blow a big old hole through the middle of my castle. So yeah, we got that fixed, but we don't want a repeat of that little incident, do we? Right, let's go over to this crafting table. Let me think. I think what I want first of all is I want some stone brick stairs. So let's build those first. Don't want too many, but I think 20 is probably about enough actually. Let's have a look. I'm not 100% sure what the design's going to be here. What I want to do is sort of similar to the front, but I don't want it quite as big. This is very definitely the front. So the sides are going to sort of work their way downwards, so they're going to go round the corner a little like so. No, I guess it needs to come out at least one more, doesn't it? Otherwise that won't make any sense. If I put one, say, there, oh, no, there, and then go round the corner with it there. Now what I want to do is I then need to try and get this to slope back down, because I don't want it to encroach over that first dispenser. So what I want to do is I want to maybe turn it round this way. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Let's just stick a random block in there. A bit of cobblestone will do. Oh, taking my boots off. Take a bit of cobblestone. Oh, wow, what's wrong with me today? Sausage fingers. Slow down. Right, there we go. Bit of cobblestone. That's that done. And then if we get some stairs, say, here, and then another bit of cobble there. Do I want a bit of cobble there? I think I do, actually, yeah. And then we go stair block, and stair block. Yep, okay, that works. And then we go down here like so. Oh no, I'm still on the place where I want to place it. There we go. We go like that, then around the corner. Oh, it's gone upside down. That's not what I meant at all. So we go like this and like this and like this, all the way around here. Yep, okay, this is going to work, I think. Then we're going to come around this side around this side and around that side. There, I think. Do you know what? I think actually I do want it to come around the corner a little bit. I don't want it to go completely square at the bottom there. So I think what I'll do is I'll go like that. Oops, missed. Let's get rid of that one. I guess they should be cobblestone stairs along there. So if I go, say, like that, or in fact slabs. Maybe slabs would do it. Yeah, let's no, I think stairs. Stairs will be better. Stairs will be better. So we need about another 20 brick stairs, and we need some cobble stairs. So let's do the brick ones first, because I know what I want. I need, what have I got left? I've got 2 left. So I need about, yeah, another 20. Oh, done way too many. Now let's make some cobble ones. Well, let me think. I need 5, 5, 5. So about 15 should be right. And in fact, I do need some extra brick ones because we're going to be going around the back as well. So let me see if I can. Oh, I'm going to have to dig away a little bit here because there's not quite enough room. Is there? Let's take one layer away just in case. We can always build it back up if we need to. But I think, yeah, I don't want it to be too close to the hill anyway. We do need to get rid of the bits of stone, though. I don't like that. I need to get rid of the stone and replace that with dirt so it all goes back to a little grassy hill. I'm not sure if we'll ever build anything up there, to be fair. We've got other silvers to do, though, so we do need the space. What have we done now? We've done 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th silver. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that's right. Actually, our 4th silver. So we've still got 7 more silvers to do. It's a lot of work left to go. So I believe I need just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll switch back to 1, 2, 3 around the corner, like that, like that, like that. Then we'll go to the cobble along here, and this is just for show. It really is. It's just to make it look like this thing sort of got a bit of a base to it, if that makes sense. It's all about the base. It's make our way around this corner. I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry. We work our way across here, around here, and then now I need to remember what I did on this corner. So we went, oh, I think I'm not going to have enough now. After saying I would have too many, I think I'm not going to have quite enough of these things. So let's work our way around and find out, shall we? So we go around here. We need a couple of random blocks to stick inside to build this thing up a little, like so and like so. Then if we go like this with the stone stairs here and here and here, and then we go along there and along there. Now what did I do? Did I turn immediately back or did I go along a little bit? I can't remember. Let's go and have a little look. We turned immediately, so it's like a little pyramid, isn't it, from that side? And then the corner is on, yes, it's on the stone brick. Yep, that's making sense now. That's making sense to me, even if it makes no sense to anybody else. Right, let's make that turn. Just, oops, no, didn't make it. There we go. Take that one away and try that again. So make the turn there. Then we fill this one in here. I think, yep, we do. We can fill those in as well. And probably that one as well. So let's see if this works now. We go along by 1, and then 2, and then 3. Yep, that's working. And then 2, 3. And yep, look, I'm going to end up 2 short. How typical is that? After thinking I've done too many, I've ended up 2 short. So let's go and make just 2 more stone brick stairs. And then I think this is this thing completely done. And I'm saying that, you've already seen me tweaking with it during this episode. There's every chance I'm going to come back and make little adjustments and refinements and stuff here and there. But I think the basics of this building are complete. It now looks, let's just have a quick look at this from the back now and see how it looks. Yeah, there we go. It looks more complete now, doesn't it? It is a little bit annoying that the fireworks hit the roof. I really did. It did occur to me that might happen, but I guess I just kept my fingers crossed and hoped that it wouldn't. But I do like the way that slope works. That slope works nicely. I guess I need to get rid of the grass from those corners, don't I? Really, it looks a bit silly. Or does it? Do I want maybe some bushes? See, again, I'm refining already. Do you know what? I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. I'm going to put these bushes back and I'm going to leave it be. For now, I think that will do. We'll get some nice pretty shots of this thing from a few different angles at the end of the video. Maybe we'll set off the fireworks again once night arrives. And yeah, in the next episode we will be heading over to the Golden Mile to do our very first golden trophy. Until then, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and I hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!